52. So you weren't able to make your lesson today, so I'm going to make you a video lesson. For today's video lesson, I'm going to review perpetual motion, so the song that we've been working on, and we're going to change one little thing about perpetual motion, so we're going to add one thing to this. And then we're also going to look at the G major scale on the violin. So there will be you already have the sheet music for perpetual motion, so you don't have to worry about that, but there will be a sheet that's uploaded to your Google Drive that has the G major scale on it. So if you want to see the notes that you're working on, the notes will be on the page. So I'm going to break down how to play it in a minute. We're just going to start by reviewing perpetual motion. So here's what perpetual motion sounds like from the very beginning. And then we're going to take a look at breaking it down just a little bit. So to review, here's perpetual motion. So the most important thing here is to play it evenly, smoothly, and play it slower than that if that's too fast. If that's too fast, then play it this slow. Then that's what you need to do, but you need to make sure that you play it evenly. I don't want you guys stopping all the time, right? So when we're playing this, we don't want to go... Right? We don't want to stop in between every single note. We want there to be a nice flow. Now, this week's challenge, once you're starting to feel it get nice and even, all we're going to be doing is making the notes short. So what do I mean by that? So if the passage, when we're playing it smoothly, sounds like this, then keeping in the same tempo, all I want you to try is to make each note shorter. Here's the important thing. The rhythm stays the same. We're still going at the same speed. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's very important. Even though the notes are shorter, I'm not stopping in between each note. I'm not going... Do you hear the difference there? Both notes are short, but in one, the rhythm is uneven. In the first version that I played, the rhythm is still even. We're still playing 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... If I was to play it smoothly, 1 and 2 and 1. So here the rhythm stays the same. That's what I want you to work on for this week. So trying to keep the same rhythm after you play through it smoothly, but play it really short with our staccato notes that we learned a couple of weeks ago. For the G major scale, here's the important thing to remember for G major. We start with our open G. We're going to have a high 2 on the G string. So if you look at my fingers, that means your 2 and your 3 are touching. High 2 on the D string, low 2 on the A string, low 2 on the E string. And we end on that low 2. So here's what it ends up sounding like. And that 2 on the E string is the highest note. So open on the G string, open, 1, high 2, 3. Now we have open D, 1, high 2, 3. Open on the A string, 1, low 2, make sure your 2 is touching your 1, 3. Open on the E string, 1, low 2. And then we do the same thing going down. So we'll take a closer look at that together when you get back next week. But for this week, add that to your practice and try to play perpetual motion with staccato notes. So I'll see you next time, and I hope you both have a great week. Bye.